Hi everyone, this is Arlene from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So the title of this reading is No Contact, Do They Miss You, and Will You Two Reconnect? So right now I'm going to change the screen so that you have a much closer up view of the cards. Okay, so as I say, the title of this reading is No Contact, Do They Miss You, and Will You Two Reconnect? So for this reading, all you need to do is just focus in on this person who's on your mind. Just picture and imagine them for a moment, and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. Okay, so right now I'm just going to place aside deck of cards number 2 and deck of cards number 3. So I can go ahead now with this deck of cards number 1. No contact, do they miss you, and will you two reconnect? So I'm just going to go ahead and first of all place these cards down. This is going to be a relationship reading for you and this person on your mind. This is the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and this is a card from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, and this is a card from the Lover's Oracle deck. So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And as I say, there are our clarifying cards. So let's go ahead with this reading now. You and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection. We've got two very strong characters here. Okay, you two are very powerful people. Okay, you're being represented by the Queen of Wands, so you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. You don't need to be. It's may well be somewhere in your chart. I can see you're very passionate about this person, okay, just straight from the get-go here. Now they are being represented by the Justice energy. This can strongly be the card of Libra. Doesn't need to be. Could be any air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What I'm getting here, okay, is just straight away the energies are good. I see very strong characters. I see clashing energies, okay? But I see a want and a desire to take this in the right direction, okay? I'm going to delve deeper, but, you know, straight away I'm seeing here that they want to bring things back into balance, okay? Whatever your scenario, and there are going to be many. Let's take a look at this past position. Okay, so, you know, we know that there's no contact. With this death energy, okay, it represents two things. It tells me that things did come to probably a very kind of unexpected, catastrophic kind of end here. You know, the death energy can truly represent that. However, it can also represent the want and desire for transformation on both sides, and that's what I'm getting really, really strongly here, okay, with both of your energies, because they are very strong. Let's keep going. Their energies towards you, the Five of Wands. So yeah, two very strong characters who clash here, okay. Now what I'm seeing, this could be workplace for some of you, but overwhelmingly what the Five of Wands can truly represent is you know, the fact that there's other people in the mix, okay? Now there could be somebody else surrounding you, okay? It could be representing just the inner conflict with them. But I know there's kind of conflict when they look towards you, but internally, you know, they're holding up the sword of clarity here, and they've got the just, and in the other hand, they're holding the scales of justice. So there could be like a boundary, a barrier to this. Other people, the chaos that surrounded this ending, okay? Let's take a look, your energy towards them. So what I'm getting here now is some sort of like talk, some sort of gossip, something got in the way here. You are seeking clarity. They are also seeking clarity. You are truly wondering, kind of like, what is it with them? Like, did they hear something, you know? Let's take some further cards. Okay. Oh, wrong deck. Here it is. Okay. Let's see what this Page of Swords is. Why didn't they just talk? Why didn't they just speak their mind? Let's take a card in this past position. Do you feel that they've moved on to somebody else? Like, you're questioning that? Yeah, you're seeking some clarity here. Let's take a look. 9 of Swords. You're both kind of questioning this, okay? I feel like that this could have been, for many of you, quite a devastating end to this connection, to this relationship. Let's take another card. But you both want to work through this, okay? Absolutely. Let's take another card for them. Yeah, so they want to manifest with you. It's their justice. It's what they want, okay? The King of Pentacles. Let's take a look at the present position. Absolutely, the World energy. Yes, they absolutely miss you. They just, I feel like they don't know how to approach you. Something in the way. Is there someone around you, or are they perceiving there's someone around you? Because you are so strong. There's kind of like this energy of that they've never met anyone like you, that they weren't expecting your strength and your insightfulness. 8 of Wands. Okay. I feel like there is going to be a reconnection here. It's going to be unexpected. Okay. But it's what you both want. I can see this so clearly. The Star, the World, the 8 of Wands. Let's take a look at this outcome card. 8 of Swords. It's not immediate. Okay. Because I feel like they could well have been the one to initiate this set of circumstances you now find yourself in, and they've got to come out of this 8 of Swords energy. Let's take a look. Ethos and Sacred Union. This is beautiful. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Ethos. Are you with somebody else? Are they with somebody else? With this 5 of Wands, it can truly represent other people in this connection. So I do feel that there's going to be a reconnection. They're being very strongly represented by this justice energy and the world right in the center and the star in the past. So I do feel like they miss you. Let's take a card for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. Oh, yeah. Knight of Wands. I feel like they're going to come back towards you. They could also be an earth sign or strongly a fire sign. It's somewhere there in their chart. I feel like they're going to reconnect with you here just when you're least expecting it. Okay? Unexpectedly. Yeah. But what they're even saying to you is very, very, very unexpected also. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. This is your set of cards number 1 here. I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you and the person on your mind, looking far deeper into the energies and further into the future with messages, guidance, and prediction. If you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. If not, I just want you to know that, yes, they miss you. And it does truly look here like very unexpectedly, they're going to have like a light bulb moment moving from the 8 of Swords to the 8 of Wands. And they're going to come back towards you here really quite passionately. Okay, so I'll leave that reading there. And now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this deck of cards number 2. The title of this reading is No Contact, Do They Miss You, and Will You Two Reconnect? So, I'm just going to place these cards down. And before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. Right now, I'm going to go ahead with this reading, set of cards number 2, No Contact, Do They Miss You, and Will You Two Reconnect? So, you and your energies, them and their energies, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So let's take a look. You and your energies. Oh my goodness, them and their energies and the past position. Okay, so let's start off with these energies, okay? You could be a water sign, you don't need to be. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There's fire energy in here as well, Leo, Aries, Sag. What you need to know, okay, is there's a tower moment going on here. I can see barriers in place to this connection, okay? I can see that you're very upset, but it's like you've had to pull back here, okay, with this 8 of Cups in your position. Let's take a look, their energy towards you, the 4 of Cups, your energy towards them, the 3 of Wands. So yeah, it's kind of like time's up for you. It's kind of like for you, it's kind of like they've got to sort this out now, okay? Your energy towards them, the 3 of Wands. So this is the card of expanse. It's the card of travel. It's very passionate. So you're looking towards them, and you're looking towards them to do something about this. What you need to know is that energy is not good right now, okay? Whatever's gone on here. You know, the tower with the 4 of Cups, it's kind of like there's just like complete devastation with this person, okay? Let's take another card for them. You could also be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I want to take another card for them. It's kind of like you may well have given them their Tower moment in one way or another here. Okay? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. They're having a major Tower moment. The next card out is the Wheel of Fortune, the card of destiny and fate. And it's kind of like they certainly haven't given up on this connection. In fact, they're kind of feeling like you were the one. And how can they possibly find anyone like you again? Let's take a card, that energy towards you. Oh yeah, Three of Cups. I feel like they did something out of order here. Okay. I'm feeling that. Because, you know, they've got a very deep bond with you here with this Three of Cups, 3 and 4 of Cups. Very deep bond. Let's take another card for them. Do you know, it's kind of like they weren't expecting to fall for you. That's what I'm getting here. You've taken them by surprise. Absolutely. They could be really quite commitment phobic. And they could have ended it. Or they weren't treating you right, so you ended it. And now they're like, oh my goodness, what have I done? But they won't face up to what this is. They can't handle their own emotions here. Let's take another card for them. Yeah, Devil energy. They're literally obsessed with you here. You know, the Devil energy, people get worried about the Devil energy, but it's nothing to be worried about. It's kind of like the lovers on steroids, okay? You know, that's an analogy, not literally. You know, it's kind of like it's off the scale, okay? We got 3 major arcanas here. The Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil energy. Oh my goodness. You know, truly, this is high-powered energy that's coming out of every pore as regards how they're feeling about you. Yes, they absolutely miss you. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Did they look the other way? Possibly. Yeah, 7 of Cups. You didn't trust them. Okay, and they gave you a reason not to trust them. Let's take a look going forwards. Yeah, Queen of Swords. There needs to be some open, honest communication here. And right now, you're not looking back. Okay? Kind of like, even if you didn't make the decision, in your head, the decision's made. Let's take a look at this outcome card. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading. It's the big message the universe wants you to hear. It's the clarity, the guidance, the prediction. Oh my goodness, the 10 of Cups. Possibilities here, massive ones, okay? 10 of Cups. This is not just the card of reconnection, this is the card of emotional completion. There's possibilities for you too, massive ones. Let's take a look. Stability, the card of stability. Forgiveness. This is what you need to do. And you might not realize it, but they know that you need to forgive them because of what they've done. Okay? So this card says, stop focusing energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So the universe is sending you a direct message. Are you willing to forgive? That's entirely up to you. I feel like you want some truth, some honesty, some open communication here before you're willing to go down that road. And I totally understand that. Absolutely. Because, you know, especially with this Emperor energy, this is somebody who can kind of like want things all on their terms. Okay. Let's take a card for you. Oh, my goodness. The Lovers and the Devil together. Look at that. There's deep attraction, deep connection on both sides here. So to answer the question, no contact. Do they miss you? Oh, yes, absolutely. Will you two reconnect? All of the energies that are coming through here do suggest, yes, you two will reconnect. Absolutely. It's a very strong, you know, it's like twin flame energy. It's so intense. It's kind of like you two can't be pulled apart energetically here. Off the scale. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo, and I'm going to do an in-depth blended Celtic cross reading for you and the person on your mind, looking deeper into the energies, further into the future with prediction, clarity, guidance, and messages. And this is your deck of cards number 2 here. If you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. So right now I'm going to move on to deck of cards number 3. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this deck of cards number 3. No contact. Do they miss you? And will you two reconnect? So I'm just going to place these cards down. And before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. But right now, I want to go ahead with this reading. No contact. Do they miss you? And will you two reconnect? And this is deck of cards number 3. Okay, so you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So let's take a look. You and your energies, them and their energies, and the past position. Oh, okay. So we have rest and recovery, okay? We have a need here for a break, okay? There's a very deep connection between you two just straight away, okay? We've got the 6 of Cups in the past position. This is the card of somebody who you literally have a very, you two both have a very deep emotional bond with each other, okay? This could be somebody from your deep past. It doesn't need to be, but very often it is. But beyond that, what it truly represents is the fact that it's in this past position. So it's telling me that you two are deeply emotionally bonded, and that you both are still feeling this connection a lot, okay? You're both feeling this connection. Now, you could be a Virgo. You don't need to be. You could also be a Leo. You could be a Libra. Okay, my Empress energy. My Empress energy represents the months of July, August, September, October. And it tells me that this, if this isn't, you know, what astrological sign you are, this, it's kind of like this is an important time for you regarding this connection, and also very strongly feeling that you want to bring this home now. Okay, you want this reconnect. They could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They don't need to be. Both of you strongly could be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's keep going. Their energy towards you, yeah, rest and recovery, because this is the card of retreat. This is the card of the brand new beginning. Okay. So they are, it's kind of like I get the energy of like they're licking their wounds, or it's kind of like there's something going on in their mind. Okay, let's take a card for them. Two of Cups. Oh, I love it. I do. That's just brought a big smile to my face. Okay, they love you. Okay, that's the beginning and the end of it. We've got the Two of Cups here. The ultimate bond. Okay, you could both be water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, goosebumps. So, okay, they're in retreat, but they're coming back. That's what I'm getting so far. Okay. Wow, your energy towards them. Okay, Six of Pentacles. So we've got some earth energy coming in here now. I'm seeing for some of you an earth sign who just was out of balance. Okay, things were out of balance. They've got a lot of pressure. Okay, and they couldn't kind of devote, you know, the time that you needed. Okay, and that's totally understandable. Absolutely. And you feel like you won't get enough from this connection, and I can truly see that. Let's take another card for this past position. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. So this Nine of Pentacles character that you're dealing with, if it is as I've just described, this person has to concentrate on work to a degree. There's something with this Four of Swords as well. I just see someone who's got a whole lot on their plate, and you know they're trying to a degree, for some of you out there, whoever you're dealing with, they're kind of like trying to better themselves. Okay, it's important to them. They need their financial security. Okay, but saying that, it hasn't made you feel very good because they haven't given you enough with the Six of Pentacles. Let's take a look. You both want stability here. You both want to bring this back together. Okay? And this can be a very significant energy. The Hierophant. It can represent long-term, you know, stability. So, let's keep going. Five of Swords. Okay, some new energy coming in here now. So, what I want to do before I go into this, I want to have a look at this card, the Outcome. You know, it's called the Outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading. It's a big message the universe wants you to hear. It's the clarity, the guidance, the prediction. And we have time. Okay, So what we've got here is there is some time involved. Okay, there's no doubt about it. There's like an uphill battle here. It can't be denied. The 4 to the 5 of swords. The person you're dealing with could be fighting their own battle, something to do with finances. Or they're dealing with somebody who's abusive. They've got something going on that they need to overcome here. Okay? And that's going to take time. But they love you. And they miss you. And they want a new beginning with you here. It's so strong. Absolutely. Let's take a look at this card. Boundaries. Mental boundaries with your person. They could actually have been in a previous abusive relationship and it's making them mistrustful. Somebody didn't treat them well in the past. And they've got firm boundaries in place. Okay. Let's take a card for you. Queen of Cups. It's time for you to concentrate on yourself right now, okay? Because there's time involved here. And you shouldn't be sacrificing yourself for this connection, okay? I see for some as well, they're very jealous that you are now not with them and you're off doing your thing, okay? And you're living life to the full, okay? And they want you back. 2 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Let's take a look at this card. Oh, we've got some positive energy coming through here. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to come reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. That's beautiful. So there's a way forward here. I don't see it as the easiest journey. Okay? But miracles can be manifested. Let's take a card for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. Three of Cups. Reunion, celebration. Kind of like a deep reconnect, okay? Overcoming the 5 of Swords. We're moving to the 3 of Cups. The battle can be won. It can be. But it's going to take time, dedication and sacrifice. Okay? And overcoming these internal boundaries. This person needs some help of some description. Okay? Let's take one more. Ten of Swords. Yeah, the 4 and the 10. So there's some pain associated with this person you're dealing with. Okay. It's kind of like I'm getting so many energies with this 10 of Swords and 4 of Swords. It's their internal battle. It's just your incredible beauty. It intimidates them. And they're constantly scared that you're going to walk away. So they retreated. Or they don't feel like they could ever be with somebody as beautiful as you. 9 of Pentacles and the Empress energy. We got all sorts of messages coming through here. But ultimately, I'm seeing positivity in time, okay? They need to work through some difficult issues inside their mind. They need to get to the 10 of Swords. They need to get beyond whatever it is that's hurt them, okay? and that's their issue. That's something they've got to do. Okay, but I do see, you know, positive energies here for you two going forwards, and be in no doubt that they miss you. I do see a reconnection absolutely here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to look deeper into the energies between you and the person on your mind. I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you two. Draws together both of your energies, looks deeper into the future, deeper into the energies with prediction, guidance, clarity, messages. If you'd like to join me, this is your set of cards number 3 here, and it's the first link in the description box below. So I'll leave it there, and I so hope that you found this reading helpful. Okay then, bye.